And we are back with another episode. This is chapter 2. It's called Reset. So, we've been running for hours. I have to go. Also, I'm so sick from all this motion. Fine. So, D lands. Alright, Alvin. He's your problem now. Hey, Chica. You've been quiet. He wouldn't have called me that. This isn't Doug. I am Doug. Douglas Fitzgerald McNamara. I had a brother, Terrence McNamara. No. He was Zeke Williams. Terrence. He was my brother and he was evil. I'm fine. What do you want me to do to prove that I'm Doug? That's not what this is about. You are dead, and I want it to stay that way. D. Stop that. This. You spent 3 years running. Spend 3 more running, and let your weakness kill you already. That's. You are dead! I want you to leave me alone so I can live in peace. No cards, no Jack, no Sarah, no any of this. I've been happy for the first time in my life, and you two are not going to ruin it. I did what I did out of respect for Doug, but that's it now. Best of luck. Julie, Jack is out there. We have to get to Alex before they do. What happened to me? She accidentally killed you. Sarah tricked her. So Doug looks at his hands. So that's why you're so pissed? But I'll be okay, right? No. You'll be gone. Only a week. Then why me? Why do this to anyone? If you killed me, you gotta find that blonde guy. You gotta help me. No, I don't. So she grabs him and just pushes him down for a second. I remember some of it. You did love me. You told me everything about the Golden Gate Bridge. I read your diary with you. So you leave me here to die again? Huh? Julie? Coward? Coward? You can't leave. You... And then she just jumps away. Can't leave me. It's okay, Doug. We'll be able to think of something. No. I'm going to a carnival. Jack is lying. He must only have days, maybe even hours. But the reset. Look at me, Alvin. It's an affront to God and I'm even walking around. It was your job to stop them, right? So do your job. But, hey, maybe I can join you. It'll be like old times. Save it, Four Eyes. I basically have the same information. I'm not the Doug you knew. I only used that line to guilt trip D into leaving. So you do have a heart. Look, if your brother died and came back to life, it'd be horrific. I understand that this is wrong. But I want to have sex, smoke weed, watch some TV, hopefully pass away cleanly into the night. Now leave me alone. So Doug gets left in the middle of the desert. I don't know why I said it like that. Sarah, what are we doing about Jack? I don't know. Doug is the key to this, so find him. So they find him. So he just keeps looking at his hands. Time to turn on the charm. Hey, shorty. Piss off, ghoul. Why do you call me that? You killed the other dog, and I'll be damned if I'll be as dumb as he was. I'll leave you alone then. As long as you tell me why Jack revived you, and how is Jack alive. Fuck off, ghoul. Go haunt someone else. I loved you. It's your fault you died. It's really not. Why? Why D over me? You ruined my life. You killed Addict. Almost let me die. I offered you a spot. I made John offer you that. We would have killed D Squad. We would have been married already. We would have had kids. Just let me help you. If you do the reset, I can get someone to revive you. For real. If we were together. And then this is a flashback scene. This is when she was obviously in a wheelchair. No D. I swear you get so childish sometimes, Jules. Ready for some more physical therapy? Yes, Doug. Addict. No eating until you work out. Fine. Alvin burned me. I told him, but no. Sarah, what do I do to treat this? Here. Here's what you need. Okay, let's just get in the room and go from here. Yo, Sarah, hi. Your weights. And then this is Doug of the future. I remember this, but where is this going? Why do you still help me? After everything I did to D? After all of it? Because I'm the boss? There's nothing to do but keep pushing forward. Doug, what if you could get your body back? Your old life back? Old life? Shouldn't you try to do that? Probably not. I've saved more people by being this cyborg. Helping Addict probably saved millions. Sarah, I know it sucks, but life doesn't go back. You can do this. The Academy, you don't need them. You can break their hold. It's weird. Ever since I lost my limbs, I feel more human than I ever have. How can you say that? With them, they can change me back. Change you back. I just want to be normal again. Don't you want your hand back? Your legs? Because I want them back. I'm sorry they did this to you. I really am. You just have to accept that this is how things are now. It's hard. Trust me. I mean, I look at myself in the mirror and I think what you do. But you can't change the past. I love my life now. It's great. I get to hang out with all of you. I get to train, responsibility, powers. And then this is Sarah's monologue in her head. I wanted to tell you how the Academy could help. All you had to do was follow along. I planned for us to have a life together. You'd think you'd never have taken my offer? God, no. They couldn't fix me anyway. Or couldn't fix Doug 1, I should say. Well then, I'm just gonna have to kill you. You don't got the balls. Besides, I've had my powers for longer than you. You've had your powers for a year and a half. I've had mine for 3. Fair point. Zip. So he just flies back. Just missed Ghoul. Toodaloo. So now he's just on a metal trash bin. Although that really isn't how things work anymore. There's really no metal trash bins anywhere. As much as I hate D, her powers are incredible. And I'm going to strangle you, Doug. It's going to be painful. Your actions have consequences. So now he's just zipping around with his... It's like Magneto, just basically flying around. This is my brother Goop. He's going to be a motivator. Ah. Eat pavement. What? So it just shows now that Doug can magnetize people, which was not in his original power set. Oi, Doug, put me down. You want up? Go right ahead. Phew. You said he could only attach magnets. He couldn't do that before. Guess we clean up after them. Guess so. Dad said Sarah would do this. Cheer up. Yeah, sis. Could be worse. Start attacking civilians. Roger. Times 10,000. And it just destroys a building easily. Help! I told you, Doug. Painful. Sploosh. You ghoul. Should have said yes. Never. So she just zooms over and just grabs him by the throat. Tell me I'm pretty. Go out on one measly date. It's all you had to do. Ah. I vowed long ago I'll strangle you, Doug. I'm gonna stop and then wait, then hurt you for what you did to me. I'm gonna stop and go. Stop and go. Sis. Dad wants to see Doug. Stop hurting him. Fine. Get Vortex here. So 20 minutes later. Well, Morgan is here. Sarah? Yeah, Morgan? Take him away. He wouldn't date me. So then he gets teleported in. Douglas in the flesh. So, like the old man in this scenario, so he was supposed to be the main antagonist of the whole overarching thing, but he's literally just in. He has like one appearance, but he had to be. So I'm kind of writing it like the mentality of this is that I wanted to keep it all done, and then anything that's supposed to happen is just supposed to be tying into the original, nothing else. No like other loose plot threads. I'm doing exactly what's supposed to happen in the original. So he was not there in the original, so he needs to get lost. So in the flesh, she obviously hurt him. Did you find Alexander Lomax? Alvin Lomax? Sarah said that Jack and Doug are linked. He's alive. Healer? Ugh. What happened? Hi, sweetie. So he sees old man again. So, Douglas, you came back to the land of the living. Yeah. Do you like the... What the heck did I write there? Do you like the thief? The heat? I don't know what I wrote there. I'm surprised I... Do you like the help? I don't know. I'm not sure I get the question. Oh, do you like the theater? Thanks, Doug. I don't know why I said do you like the theater. I think it's a reference to John Wilkes Booth. Was my guess. I don't know why I wrote it like that. Huh. John, Morgan, get weaker. This is for Doug. Everyone for themselves. And you can see he takes weaker away. Burst. It doesn't matter. I'm not here. Now that I'm next in line, I will kill all of you. After I reset, of course. Zoom. So she gets teleported away to Tristan da Cunha. That can't be good. Huh? My earlobes. Douglas, thank you for siding with me. I know this took 3 years, but we only need get rid of the rest of the siblings. Not me either. I was the one who set up the meeting between Reviver and you, John. And now we're taking over. No, I'm still in charge. You don't get to run the show, John. But Sarah needs to learn. Same with Blob. Now all we need to do is find Alex, do the reset, then reset. You said you'd get rid of the old man, Sarah, the siblings. You said as crazy as you were, you'd never reset. I literally died. I did too, to try and cause a reset. You think they won't? Hiding it won't work forever. Besides, Doug, remember who's filling your gas tank. If someone gets a new power, they could keep both of us alive. Don't you want to live? So Doug's holding his hand out in anger. I'd rather die than give more people powers. We need to hide the cards. Doug, if we're in charge, we won't do what Sarah or the rest of my siblings promise. We're the whole reason you're alive anyway. Trust us. I didn't ask to be revived. I only did it because I wanted to stop bad people. Then it seems a timeout is in order. Morgan, chop chop. Send him somewhere far. I'll stop you. I'll stop the reset. So, then that chapter is over. So, yeah, it's a little bit of an abridged thing, and I know it is, but I said it in this book, and I made it that every last page had to be filled out, and I couldn't write any more than that because I would just get so sidetracked. But the only thing that really kind of sucks here is the speed in which everything is going. I didn't write because I've written that speech so many times in work that has not been physically shown, that Dee and Doug make up, and she apologizes for essentially killing him in the original, which I didn't write here because I knew it'd be a ton of pages. And the thing that really I did this when I was writing other pieces of cards where I touched on Sarah and Doug's relationship, but I never really, went on full bore with it. And Sarah liking Doug was a good plot thing that I do still think is good, but the only problem is I never really touched on why they liked each other. So it's kind of a little rushed in a few ways, but I still think with that it was good. I had to get rid of the old man. It's so many things just happened and I needed to go quickly. Like John, being the double agent thing, the guy who's betraying everyone. Same with Morgan. They're just kind of like background characters in this, but they in other things I've written, they're basically the two characters that survived to the original, but Morgan was never in there, so I was kind of going back and forth, but at the end it's only John was the only one, and then Sarah and Dee. So they're the only ones who are in the original, so that's basically the whole thing with them. So, yeah, that's the only thing that really sucks is that there's no talking with Dee and Doug. Also, Hagavara comes out of nowhere. But yeah, that's basically what's supposed to happen. So, alrighty. Well, I will see you in the next one.